Hi friends, it has been 100 years since I filmed a video, so hopefully I remember how to talk, even though in prior videos I was still really bad at talking. Anyways, I have an Old Navy haul, I have pink hair, let's get into it. So I did this haul a while ago and then was way too busy to film, hence why you haven't seen me in about 3 months. So I missed the return date on a lot of this, but when I tried everything on, everything was good. There are like 2 pieces that I'm like, meh, but like they're good enough I can wear, or I could put them on my Poshmark or something, but like luckily everything worked out because time management is not my thing. So we'll start with my favorite item, and this I kind of did on a whim, and I also picked the color on a whim. This sundress came in a few different colors, like a nice blue, this green, a black and white, maybe a red. I went for the green. I don't have a ton of green in my closet, and I felt like it was something different. I do love like a seersucker light blue for the summer, but I was like, let's try the green, and this worked out so well. I'll probably get some backups in other colors. So we got vertical stripes. I'm wearing horizontal stripes. That whole thing of like these make you look wider and these make you look longer, I don't think that's true. I look like a Lego all the time, but I do like, you know, switching it up with a vertical stripe. This looks so cute, so classic New England summer. I'm going to Rhode Island in like 2 weeks and I cannot wait to wear this. But yeah, very classic, like vintage inspired, has a bow up top and it's not holding anything together. Like if this comes undone, we're good. There's a whole layer of fabric underneath that. Adjustable straps with a cute little scallop detail on the strap. Smocking on the back for extra stretch. I got this in an XL. I try and get most things at Old Navy in the XL. That has proven to be my size. I got a few things in a 2X. I'll show you later. It's also T-length, so right around my calf, right above the ankle, so not a true maxi. It's also not like right under your butt. You're gonna be like playing with it all night. Like really nice length. And also it has pockets. I've been pleasantly surprised with how many of these Old Navy dresses have pockets, so always a bonus. The only thing though, I have to wear a bra like at all times, and with these straps I'm like, okay, let me try it without a bra, and I was held in and held up. So very happy with the construction of this. So you can go braless if you need to. So super happy with that one. Again, I got it in XL, fits perfectly. All right, this I wore the other day, so right after I do this, it's going straight into the laundry. So plain black linen dress, again, also T-length, also has pockets, has the smocked back. This one can cover a full bra, so I do like that, so I was able to wear a bra. This is gonna be such a versatile dress. I used to hate when people would say, you can take this from day to night. And it's like, where are we going? But I wore this to a Broadway show the other night and I felt like very put together and cute and comfortable. So it's perfect for going out to a nice Broadway show. It can also work as like, you're just going to the mall or like getting brunch with friends. It can also be like that dress you throw on, you know, like you get out of the shower, you're like, I need to put on something. I don't know what I want to wear today, but I need to put something on. This can be that after shower dress and can take you literally anywhere you need to go. So the perfect black linen dress literally can be worn anywhere. Throw on like a denim jacket with this. And also since it's linen, it's super breathable. Your girl sweats. It's gonna be a sweaty summer, but like I'm very confident that this can work in any situation. And it also has like a bit of a sweetheart neckline. So super happy about this one. This is one of those I'm like, I threw it in the cart at like the last minute. I'm like, whatever, let's see. And I felt so good in it the other night, and I know it's gonna take me through the whole summer. So this one I also got in an XL, also has pockets, but I think I mentioned that. All right, super cute lilac dress. I love purple in the summer. I love purple all the time. So this is probably the only one that I'm like, I don't know, I could take it or leave it, but I am very happy with how it turned out. Cause like holding it up, I'm like, I don't know. But once it was on, I'm like, okay, this is cute. I can make it work. So I got this in an XL tall. This is not a T-length dress. This is pretty much just like a fun little cocktail length dress, you know, little sundress. Guys, like I said, I have not filmed in 1,000 years. I don't remember any of these words. So if there's ever an option for something to be long, whether it be Old Navy, Abercrombie, Walmart, if there's a tall or long option, I'm gonna go for that because I don't wanna be constantly making sure my butt's not out. I always wear shorts, but like still. And once again, the words are failing me, but it has like this burnout, like see-through, boxy kind of pattern. In my head, this looks like an Excel spreadsheet, but like from far away, it's very cute. There is a word for this and it's just not coming to me. Anyways, very cute, very stretchy all around. So you can wear this, you know, up here, across the shoulder, and you can also make the sleeve as puffy or as long as you want it to. It did kind of hang right here for me, but it does have elastic at the bottom. So if you want to do a really poofy shoulder, just push it up and poof it out a little bit. I do find with the smocking around the waist, I think it looks better or best if this smocking is truly right on your rib cage, because pulled down, it's giving you like a weird drop waist effect, and it just looks better bunched up right under your boobs. So just a little pro tip on where it should fall. I just think it looks best that way. But yeah, this is an XL, which is my size at Old Navy, but I do feel like it was just kind of like, not big, like, oh, I'm so small, this is big on me, like, but I do feel like it was just like a little too much. And maybe that's the sleeves, I don't know, because I do like a big sleeve, so I don't know. But I didn't feel 100% in this. I did feel like 90, so it's not a bad dress, but this and one other thing are the only things that I'm like, oh, I can't believe I missed the return deadline. So you might see this on my Poshmark, but you might also see me rocking this all summer. You never know. I might grab it, it's gonna work, and like, it's gonna turn into a favorite dress. So you really never know with me. Okay, the next is just like a pile of basics, but Old Navy does the best basic. So last weekend I went to my adult summer camp, Camp No Counselors, and one of the party themes was Wet Hot American Summer. It's the movie with Amy Poehler, Paul Rudd, a bunch of people. So summer camp set in like late 70s, early 80s. I bought this as an option, ended up wearing something else, but this, I was like, okay, this could definitely be summer camp 40 years ago, you know? So very cute little striped racerback. I don't have a ton of racerbacks just because I was like, the bra situation. I have one racerback bra, so it's like, it's that or nothing. But this does have a built-in bra. And I tried it on in the try-on without a bra, and I thought it looked really cute. So this was, I was like, oh, if it doesn't work for the costume, I'm just gonna return it. But I had this on, I'm like, I can rock this. So very happy I took a chance for a costume, but now it's gonna be in regular rotation. And again, I took a chance on like a cut I never wear. Like, this is not something I usually go for, but I can see myself wearing this. So very happy with that. I got this in XL, super stretchy all around, and I do like how the boobs look in there, and that's always a plus. Okay, my all-time favorite base tank top is the Old Navy double layer tank. So I picked up a few of those. I have a white one, it's in the wash, and I should probably buy one of those on a weekly basis just to have a crisp white tank top at all times, but we will see my impact on the environment. So I also got a black one because you know you're always gonna need a black tank top. So we have a thick strap, you can always wear a bra with this. Double layer, but not thick and, you know, like clinging on you, but thick enough where the white one I don't feel is see-through. So really like that, and these are so soft. The only thing I don't love, they're a little cropped. It does hit me if I wear a pair of high-waisted pants or like a regular skirt, it gets right to where you would tuck. So there's not gonna be like 2 inches in your tucked in pants. It's gonna like really hit at the waistline. So good in a way that there's not a lot of bulk, but bad in a way that when you're dancing with your hands in the air, like you just don't care, you're gonna be caring about pulling that shirt down. So, you know, just a warning that they are a little cropped, but like, if they made this in a regular length, game over. I'd have like 50 of these, but like even as a cropped kind of shirt, I have like 6 of these right now. So all around, really good top. And such a good top that I was like, okay, if I could do the crop, let's get that same style, but in a bodysuit. And I knew I wore the white tank a lot, so I got the white bodysuit. And I'll probably get a black one and other colors, you know, as I go on. But for now, I was like, we need the crispy white. The crispy white. So that's what I got. And this one I did get in a 2X. I always size up in a bodysuit because there's a lot of real estate that you don't see down there. So it needs to travel further than a top would. And I don't want pulling, like, you know, I don't want to be constantly playing with things. So I went for the 2X in this, and I'm very happy with the fit. All right, this is the only other thing that I like might return if they let me, you know, after the return, or you might see it on my Poshmark, or you might see me wearing it. I have a few Old Navy athletic skirts, and I wear them a lot. And this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it has an envelope kind of hem, or like a tulip crossover kind of hem. So it is a skirt, So they're shorts with a pocket on underneath. Just for me, this is a little short. But I wear my other ones a lot. So I'm like, I'm gonna wear it. It's gonna happen. Can I do a whole day at Disneyland in these? Absolutely not. Can you do like a quick couple laps around the grocery store? Of course. I'm kind of 50-50 on this one. I know I'll wear it, but like I already have 2 other ones. And I bought this for that crisscross envelope look, and it's not like super blaring, like, oh, it's a fun skirt. So it's like, do I need it? No, but I don't think I can return it. So we will see. But I do think Old Navy makes great athletic skirts. I already have 2 other ones that I wear a lot. So like, do I need this? No. Okay, finally, just a few t-shirts. So Tara and Denise raved about these like plain, easy t-shirts from Old Navy, and I immediately bought them. Like, I will always be influenced by Taryn, and she did not disappoint. These are such good t-shirts. So she featured this very hot pink one on her story. I'm like, it looks cute on her, it's gonna look cute on me. And it is cute. Easy, soft t-shirts. I got this, both of them, in an XL. These are the everywhere t-shirt. Not bulky and overpowering. I do like a big loose t-shirt, but you can also, like, in the correct color, wear it to work. So the white one will definitely be going under a blazer at some point at work. This, I think, is more so for like fun, hanging out around your house, but it's Old Navy, so you know they have like 15 colors. If you want like a navy blue, if you want a green, you want a red, they got you covered color-wise, but I had to get the pink, come on. But yeah, I really like how these fit, how they lay on me. Like, they're definitely not oversized slobular, but they're also not skin tight, showing everything. It's like the perfect lay, especially on a plus size body with like a lot of rolls, bumps and curves and all that stuff. Like, I felt very good and very confident in these. And I did get the white because you always need a white t-shirt. And like I said, you can definitely wear this to work, layer it with a cardigan or something. But the cut of these is really nice and really flattering. Finally, I did shop in Old Navy in person to get socks. And if you remember back in December, I got like 30, there was some kind of crazy number, maybe 28 new underwear from Lane Bryant. And I should have gotten like new socks at the same time. I don't think I did. But when I was preparing for my summer travels, I was like, let's just get all new socks. So I was at Old Navy doing that. And then I saw this and I'm like, this is fun. It reminds me of like summer when I was a kid. And this was also a backup for camp because this also looks kind of like 80s summer camp inspired. And our other theme was circus/carnival. And I'm like, this is kind of circusy, you know? So like, if I needed a backup to the backup to the backup, because you know I plan my costumes like all year round, I was like, this is a comfy option for when I take my big box horse off. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen the boxed horse. But didn't end up having to wear it, but I did see a few other girls wearing this exact shirt that weekend. So you know it's a winner if all the girlies are wearing it. But yeah, just an easy, comfortable top, lounging, going out. Like I said, it's super summery. This and some like cut off shorts, mine are all from Old Navy. I'm like, why I'm hitting myself in the face. It's the perfect, easy summer top. This one I did get in a 2X. And I do feel like this is like a breath bigger. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the try on, like, oh, these look, like you could wear them to work. And this is like, so like, if they're sold out of your size, the sister sizes will do just fine. But yeah, can always use more comfy shirts. Okay, that is it. I'm barely sweating, which is great. Remembered some words, not all of them. Also great. So thank you guys so much for being here, for bearing with me during the break. There's a lot going on in my brain. So anything I mentioned, if it's still available, I will link it down below. I do have an Amazon haul and a Walmart haul coming eventually, and I hope to have more posted as soon as I can. But again, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you very soon. Bye.